You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Let's start setting up.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Malaga clearance. Ryanair Charlie Juliet Gate. Romeo for Nile. Request clearance to Marignac with information Lima. Ryanair Niner Charlie Juliet. Cleared to Marignac. 5 Bravo Lima November 3 Charlie. Departure. Runway 13. Initial climb. Flight level 160. Then is file. Squawk. 6547. Cleared to Marignac via Bravo Lima November 3 Charlie. Departure. Runway 13. Initial climb. Flight level 160. Then is file. Squawk. 6547. Ryanair Charlie Juliet. 5 Bravo Lima November 3 Charlie. Departure. Runway 13. Initial climb. Flight level 160. Then is filed. Squawk. 6547. Ryanair Charlie Juliet. 5 Bravo Lima November 3 Charlie. Departure. Runway 13. Initial climb. Flight level 160. Then is filed. Squawk. 6547. Ryanair Charlie Juliet. Ryanair 9er Charlie Juliet, Redback correct. When ready, contact Malaga ground 121.905. 121.95, Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using D-rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. Safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist completed.
Before start checklist to the line.
IRS mode selectors.
NAF.
Gear pins.
One, two, three removed.
Probe covers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed.
Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal auto.
Fuel.
6.655 kilograms required. 6.655 kilograms on board. Pumps on.
Cabin utility IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Pax auto bleeds on set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Parking brake.
Set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stabilizer trim. Cutout switched.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar, and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
Free and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC and CDU.
Set.
N1 and indicated airspeed bugs.
Auto. Full. 140140146. Set.
Stabilizer trim.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
6.0 units. Set.
Performance weight and balance.
Signed and sent.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Hey guys, so all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Locked.
Doors.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Cabin
our
crew,
flight
arm
today.
slides and cross
As
check.
you look at the seat, please.
Departure checks complete.
Smaller items are
Bypass bin
in
inset.
front of you to provide more space in the overhead bin for larger luggage. If you
Closed.
need assistance,
Passengers.
please contact one of our flight
Seated.
attendants.
Before start checklist to
If
the
you are
line
unable to
completed.
stow your items, please bring it to the boarding
Before start
door and we
checklist
will
below the
check it
line.
for you.
Before start checklist
We
below the
also
line.
request
Air
that
conditioning
you
packs.
use the safety card
Off.
in your seat
Anti-collision light.
pocket. If you're seating in an
On.
exit seat,
Parking brake.
also view the
Set.
exit
Transponder.
criteria.
Alt
Thank you.
off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Start sequences 2, then 1.
Check.
Malaga ground, Ryanair Charlie Juliet Gate, Romeo Fernando, request pushback and start up. Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved, Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. On engine clear. Start at wing.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cut out.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Number 1 stable.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is the person speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for the following safety instructions. We will now demonstrate how to fasten, tighten and unfasten your seatbelt. This aircraft has clearly marked emergency exits. All exits are equipped with slides. Floor level lighting will guide you to the marked exits. In the event of decompression, oxygen mask will be released from the panel above you. Pulling the mask down will start the oxygen flow. Place it firmly over your mouth and nose and secure the elastic strap over your head. Then assist others. Oxygen masks are also provided in lavatories. For your own safety, passengers are not allowed to congregate in groups around the lavatories. When instructed to do so, please take the life vest, which is under your seat. Place the life vest over your head. Place the strap around your body. Attach the end into the buckle at the front and pull the strap tight. Pull the red handles to inflate the life vest only after leaving the aircraft through the emergency exits. The life vest has 2 valves to inflate or release air pressure. The signal lamp lights up on contact with water. At this time, please take a view at the safety card in front of you.
Flight
Here you
controls
find
check.
further
Ready.
important information.
Full down.
Furthermore, you have to comply with ordnance signs and crew
Full
member
up.
instructions.
Center. Full left.
This is a non-smoking flight.
Full right.
Smoking is not permitted
Center,
in the cabin or the lavatories. Cabin
Full
lights will
left.
now be turned off
Full right.
for takeoff.
Center.
If you need a reading light, you will find it in the panel above your
Flight
head.
controls check complete.
Thanks for your attention.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
APU.
Off.
Star switches.
Continuous.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Air conditioning.
Pax auto bleeds on.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Malaga
Flaps.
Cloud, Ryanair Charlie Juliet, request
5
taxi.
required. 5 selected. Green light.
Stabilizer trim.
Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet,
6.0
taxi to holding
units.
point
Units
runway
required.
13,
6.0
Romeo
units.
6, Bravo,
Units
Alpha.
set.
Start levers.
Taxi to holding
Idle
point
detect.
runway 13,
Flight controls.
Romeo 6, Bravo,
Checked.
Alpha.
Recall.
Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Config check. Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Check.
Flaps.
5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units. Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Pax auto bleeds on. Speed 140140146. Set. Stop altitude is flight level 160. Reviewed.
Holding at cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Malaga ground, a copy hotel Mike, runway vacated. Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, contact Malaga Tower, 118.15. 118.15, Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet. Hotel Mike, taxi to parking, 511, Lima, Bravo, Alpha. Malaga Tower, Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, runway 13, ready for departure. Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, line up runway 13.
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right.
Juliet.
Stand by.
Before takeoff checklist below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP. Cabin crew. Seats for departure.
When vacated, contact ground 1P1.95, Vertical 33 at the Romeo.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, land 300
Timing.
at 3
Timing.
knots, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Set takeoff thrust.
Runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff
Ryanair 9
thrust
Charlie
set.
Juliet.
Indications normal.
Easy 57 Bravo X-ray, go around. Go around, Easy 57 Bravo X-ray.
80 knots.
Checked.
E1. Rotate.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
LNAV.
LNAV.
Command A.
Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, contact Malaga departure 121.02. 121.02, Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Malaga departure, Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, Bravo Lima November 3 Charlie, departure at 2,100, climbing flight level 160. Ryanair 9 Charlie Juliet, radar contact, continue climb flight level 160. Continue climb flight level 160, Ryanair 9 Charlie trying to join it.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up. Flaps up. No lights. Stand by. After takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization 2.3 set. Altimeters.
Passing 5560 feet. QNH 1014.
After takeoff checklist completed, happy to release the cabin crew?
No.
Okay.
Transition set standard.
Standard set.
Passing flight level 066.
Checked.
Easy 574 X-ray, proceed to West Malaga. Proceed to West Malaga, Easy 57 Bravo X-ray.
One to go.
Check.
Hello everyone, and I'm back. We are soon reach our top of descent, so now we prepare for our descent and approach. We're expecting in Bordeaux is very cloud and can be rainy, so low visibility and wet runway. So we will check meter over here. We can see that the wind is at 020. Overcast. I hope they will not change our runway because we're expecting 2-9er. Let's see. So QNH 1014 at Bordeaux, so we can set that 1014. So once again, this is our arrival from Vavix. We are going to Dirac, and after there is initial approach from Dirac 07 degree. We're flying, and here we should be already 3000 feet. ILS frequency 11115 286 for courses. So this is our ILS approach. For FS2 crew, we planning flaps 40 as the runway is shorter than 05 or 23. For the minimums, the Boeing is on the C category, but it was for everyone. Okay, so it's at 360 for minimums, and we at 40 feet for Ryanair procedure, so we have 400 for the minimums. Miss approach altitude is and we're holding at 4,000 feet, so that's mean miss approach altitude is 4,000 feet, and the final approach fixed altitude will be 3,000, and I would like to be already prepared, slow down and configure for a landing a little bit early. So we use a runway 29. We're going to fix this, so we put a ring for a 10 nautical miles. Oops, 10 nautical mile. What? and 5 instead of 4 as we usually use. In real life, Ryanair use it.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be by the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 3,000 feet. Decision altitude is 400 feet. Missed approach altitude is 4,000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. The current weather poses a threat. We won't rush any procedures today. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
And we approaching our top of descent. So the first officer should set auto brake to level 3 and all other stuff. And
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we will be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So we can report that we are ready for a descent.
I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Landing altitude 150. Set.
Anti-ice.
Descend flight level 190. Line and Charlie Juliet.
Anti-ice. I always check by wipers. No, this time no.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
VREF 138 minimums 400 feet. Checked and set.
Descent checklist completed.
Okay, perfect.
Frisk.
Frequencies. Rings runway 2, 9, 10 miles and 5 miles. Idents 11115 and 11115. Standby instruments set. Courses 286 and 286. Frisk complete.
Descending. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Cabin crew 10 minutes to landing. Fuel. Lights.
Lights on. Entering the clouds.
Air conditioning
also,
and pressurization. 4.2. Fasten belts. Recall 121.50 deselected.
Okay, we are ready for landing. We configure. We ready actually for approach, not landing. Okay, cabin is secure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be arriving at our destination shortly. We will be coming through the cabin again in order to pick up any remaining glasses, bottles, as well as packaging. Of course, you may also give us newspapers and magazines you wish to dispose. In preparation for landing, please stow your hand luggage in the overhead compartment on the seat in front of you. Please switch off all electronic devices and stow them into your hand luggage. Please be careful while opening the overhead head track. Your luggage may have shifted during flight. Please check that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Bring the backrest of the seat and tips in upright position. If you've booked a connecting flight, please contact our ground staff or take a look at the information screen inside the terminal building. We will be landing shortly. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ryanair Charlie Juliet, turn left heading 005, continue descent 3000, QN8 1014.
3000.
Left heading 005, continue descent 3000, Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Finish 101.
Transition set altimeter 1014.
1014 set.
Passing 6,000.
Checked.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross-check.
Approach A's.
Checked and set.
Approach checklist completed.
Ryanair Charlie Juliet, turn left heading 345, cleared by LS, approach at 3000, runway 29, report established on localizer. Left heading 345,
One to go.
cleared
Check.
LS, approach at 3000,
Flaps
runway
1.
29, report established on
Speed
localizer.
checked.
Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Flaps 1. Cabin crew. Cease for landing.
Flaps 5.
Speed check.
Okay, localize.
Flaps 5.
Spoiler sound. Flaps 10.
Ryanair Charlie Juliet, established on localizer.
Okay, runway in sight actually,
Ryanair Charlie
so
Juliet, continue approach.
we even can control, can
Continue
take
approach. Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
continue. Is it there is someone? I love this view, but for the landing it's complicated. No, actually, baby, not bad.
Ryanair Charlie Juliet,
No,
contact Mary
I will not.
118.3. 118.3, Ryanair Charlie Juliet. Mary Neck Tower. Ryanair
Okay, we
Charlie
contacting
Juliet,
tower.
2 mile. Ryanair Charlie Juliet, land 039.
Okay, we are clear to land.
Clear to land 2 mile. Cleared to land 2 mile. Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
So I would like to be configured before and take a control. So are we even now? Let's see a little bit. I think this is Pesak. Should be with this. It's a being data loading. Okay, gear down, flaps
Gear
15.
down. Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 15. Gear down.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
3. Set.
Holding at flaps.
Flaps 30.
Holding at flaps.
Flaps 13. We can feel it's quite windy. We need flaps 40.
Holding at flaps.
Manual flight. Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
40. 40. Green light.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed. Speed checked.
He turned flaps to 30, I don't know why.
.500 feet.
Checked.
A little bit higher. Now should be fine.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
More thrust.
50, 40, 30, 20.
We are overflow. Very bad, very bad. We go around actually.
Go around, flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Yeah, let's do normal landing.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Heading select.
Heading select.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, we've elected to go around. We'll be attempting another approach shortly. Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Flaps 5. Command A.
Speed checked. Flaps 5.
Approach. Runway 29. Expect to 1. ILS. Approach. Runway 29. Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Continue descent flight level 50. Continue descent flight level 50. Alpine 560 to Foxtrot. Ryanair Charlie Juliet. Climb flight level 50. Climb flight level 50. Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will start off your service. You
One to go.
Check.
Turn right heading right at zero.
During boarding.
You have control.
I have control.
Flaps up.
Note the first safety comfort during service.
Easy 7
Thank you.
uniform Foxtrot. Turn left heading 225. Left heading 225. Easy 7 for uniform Foxtrot. Ryanair Charlie Juliet. Turn right heading 195. Clear INAV. Approach at 2000. Runway 05. Report established final track. Right heading 195, cleared INAV, approach at 2000, runway 05, report established final track, Ryanair Charlie Juliet. Ryanair Charlie Juliet, established on final track. Ryanair Charlie Juliet, contact Mary Neck Tower, 118.3. 118.3, Ryanair Charlie Juliet. Mary Neck Tower, Ryanair Charlie Juliet, on final, 05. Ryanair Charlie Juliet, continue approach. Continue approach, Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Flaps 10. Runway inside.
Manual flight. Gear down. Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 15. Gear down.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Star switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
3. Set.
Holding at flaps. Holding at flaps.
Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
40. 40. Green light.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed. .500 feet.
Checked.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Minimums. Speed brake up.
When vacated, contact
Reversers normal 7%. 100 knots.
Checked. Manual braking.
Auto brake disarmed. 80 knots.
Checked.
60 knots.
Checked.
Airframe 90370, cross runway 2305, in vacated contact ground 128.9.
Cross runway 2305, when vacated contact ground 121.9, airframes -370. Mary neck ground, Ryanair Charlie Juliet, runway vacated with
just landed at our destination. Please keep your seatbelt fastened, find parking position, and fasten seatbelt signs above.
Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1.
Please open the overfitting airport before starting falling out.
CR3, FM3, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, Ryanair Charlie Juliet.
Area in the terminal building.
Okay, well, later we will check on our landing rate.
One of our flights. Thank you once more. For you all the best.
Neck ground, airframes -370, runway vacated with Sierra 4.
Airframes 90370, continue taxiing via Sierra 4.
Continue taxi via Sierra 4, airframes -370.
Oh, we forgot completely. Application. This flight wasn't count.
Airframes 90370, contact Mary Neck Tower 118.3.
118.3, airframes -370.
Malignant ground, Alpine 560 to Foxtrot, runway vacated with Bravo.
3 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Parking brake. Parking brake set.
Full shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off. Cabin crew disarm slides and cross-check.
Window heat.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
The boarding requested.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Okay, thank you for watching. We returned back to Bordeaux. Nothing was lagging at Bordeaux, so probably yes, Malaga airport need to do something.